She can heal. This guy can crap his pants. Yeah. Bad decision, son. Guess who's getting a massive fisting now? That'd be you. See you later. Pop, pop. Bonk. Oopsie daisy. Strange meat. I'll take strange meat from a stranger. Yeah. Absolutely. If somebody walked up to me and tried to stick their strange meat into my mouth, I'd take it. Please use the right labels. People get really upset if you use the wrong labels on them. So get it right. You know, we have he, him, we have they, them, and we have silly prostitute. I don't think I'm ever going to come down from that high. I'm not going to sleep well. I'm not going to sleep at all tonight. What? Who placed landmines all over the door? They weren't there when I got in.
You shouldn't be in here, stranger. You better leave before somebody gets hurt.
Wouldn't want anyone getting hurt. Alright, I'm back. God, the inconvenient timings. Sorry, chat. Okay. Let me catch up on chat.
As I've said, 1,000 gold will be required to set things right.
What, just because I went to the toilet? 1,000 gold? I don't even have 1,000 cents, let alone gold. What is this? Jesus. I wonder if they know that this house is here. Here we go. Let's try this. Oh my god! Jeez, that actually genuinely got me. Holy crap. That is like, I think that is the first time I have ever actually been genuinely startled in a game. It was an unintentional magic trick, but I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whoa! You can still hear me, but you can't see me. Ooh, and then ready? I'll come back. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Everyone's mind just exploded. Whoa, I'm a wizard. Yay! I told you guys I was a wizard. I told you. I told you. I told you. Nobody believed me. Wait, south and east. Yeah, this is it, right? Yes, that's it. Oh yeah, this is where we killed Lae'zel. There she is, everybody. There she is. Bye, Lae'zel. Bye. Okay. Oh, southwest? Okay, well, we'll just walk over Lae'zel's corpse again then. So sorry, Lae'zel. So sorry. We were given the wrong directions, actually. So we're just gonna have to go down this way. Sorry about that. Sorry, real sorry. You need a military base in case of Russia. Maybe start a draft program too. Maybe a nuclear program. Look, if that was an option, you know I would be straight on top of that. But I don't know if the devs are like, let's make this cute little Spore Cross Anno game with these little axonauts, these little axolotls walking around. Oh, let's give them nuclear weapons. Let's let them set the world on fire. Let's make them burn the universe until nothing remains. Kill everything. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's possible. It's probably what I would do, but you never know. Let's just... Yeah, it'll trigger an Overwatch. This should burn all of them. It's just like... Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, they just all missed. Okay, that was something.
Hello there. It is a many private
won't do it.
time.
You ask too
Ladies and
much.
gentlemen, welcome to another night of Jingle Jam with Silly Prostitute.
It's me, Silly Prostitute. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. How you doing? Vanguard's welcome as well. Adam, hello there. It's Jingle Jam, still going. We're still here. We're still playing games. We're here to play some Buggos tonight, which is a cool little indie title. It's got some nice pixel graphics, and it's like a bit of an RTS with a bit of a twist, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Still jingling our jams. We're jingling all over those jams. All over them. It's not a sex thing. It couldn't. There's no way that it could be. No, that would be nonsense. Also, you may notice, I mean, it's hard to notice at this point because only like 2 songs are played. But I fixed the I updated the music playlist a little bit because there was like I got like a bunch of royalty-free Christmas songs, and half of them were like fine, but they were a bit too slow, or at least they weren't enough of a vibe that I wanted them to be. So I found some other ones. I was surprised that I was able to find any, to be fair, because last time I looked for music, it was like, copyright free, royalty free, and then they just straight up weren't. But this time I tested them, and they should. I know for a fact they're fine on YouTube, which should mean that they're fine on Twitch, but not necessarily. So we should have some even more Christmassy music tonight. But I'm looking forward to killing some humans. Also playing Buggos and killing humans in Buggos. It's been a while since I've watched a stream. I fixed my sleep schedule a bit too well. Is that right? I had noticed it had been a couple streams, or a little bit since you'd been able to make a stream. I figured there was a sleep schedule to blame or something, or a correct sleep schedule that may now have been ruined. I don't know. But I'm glad you're here. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are all good. Yeah. I'm tired. This is our what? How many days is this in a straight now? Because we haven't had our... So this and last Sunday were usually supposed to be our nights off, but we haven't had them. We haven't had them while the Jingle Jam's happening, so... It's just go, you know? But it's been fun just playing through a bunch of Jingle Jam games. It'll be nice though next week when we get back to a more traditional schedule where we can you know, play a few things that we're used to. It's day 7, so 7 days straight. Quick maths. But are you taking into consideration the fact that we were streaming before Jingle Jam hit? Because although we had... Because what day did Jingle Jam start on? Was it start on a Friday, right? So we've got... We didn't do the Thursday. Well, yeah, I suppose we... Right, yeah, we started right on the day after. So yeah, okay. It would be straight up. This would be the 7th, I guess. Because we start on the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That checks out. It really is that simple. Well, it wouldn't have been that simple if we had have started on a different day. Literally, that was like the only day that made it that simple. If it had have started on like literally any other day, then it would have wrapped around differently. Although you did do 6 days straight before that, I think. Yeah, well, because we did a Sunday as a makeup stream for the Just Culting stream, which unfortunately didn't quite happen on the Friday. So we went Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, We still didn't do the Thursday, and well, but I guess we still did. Well, it would have been Friday, half of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, no Thursday. So yeah, 6 days. The Thursday off, that one Thursday off, and now 7 days. So it's still been a lot, and we've run over on quite a lot of nights as well. So there've been later nights than they should have been, which makes a tired little prostitute right here. I mean, what? Yeah, it's been wild, especially Sapiens. Man, Sapiens. I see. I have a feeling that if the learning curve at the start, if I had have learned to read and read anything, and well, actually, even if I had have read it, like there was just a bit of a learning curve. If I had have got settled into that curve a bit quicker, then we probably would have finished at midnight instead of 1 a.m. But I was just like really vibing with that game, so I was just happy to go until we got to where we wanted to leave it. But then, like Tiny Topia I was really loving as well. Tabs, obviously, I was loving that, so we end up just running over a little bit. And we'll see if that happens with this game. I have a feeling it might do, because it's a cool little game. It is a cool little game. And without further ado, we may as well crack into said game. Finally, there we go. Before I fall asleep, basically. Alright. So I guess we just... This is one where I think we do just... Yeah, we just start the campaign. Just go standard. Here we go. I wish my work would use Christmas music like yours. Instrumental music is the best for background. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Like, I'm not a fan of Christmas music, but like, when it's like... A lot of this is just kind of Christmas music, but there's also a lot of like smooth jazz Christmas music, which is like, okay, why is it playing its own music? I have the music turned off. Why? That scene, by the way, I think that was our parents kicking us out of home, and our home was the whole planet, so. I don't know why it had music though. Alright. Right click to toggle spawn. Yep, come out of the hive. Okay, swarm is coming out. These swarms can conquer land and eventually make the planet ours. Looks like we have to do the tutorial. But yeah, this is certainly better than All I Want for Christmas. And the Michael Boob. I have nothing against the old Boob, but when you hear it all the time. Okay, I totally read all of that. This is how much food we have. Yep. Okay, we got more bugs. Nutrients are consumed just when you spawn more buggos. Yep. I can look around with the... Wowza! Why is that so fast? That scroll speed is so fast. Do I have no control over it? Okay, I guess it's just gonna be that fast. That is gonna be super hard to control. Find the dirty humans in the top right. Here they are. Dirty human, you mean? There's literally one of them. We should exterminate them. Yep, we should. Set an attack pin. Is that this? Hold left click near attack. Oh, okay. There we go. Go, my children! Now there's two of them. The one I hate is Last Christmas I Gave You My... the old Whamageddon. No, actually, there's one that I hate even more than that. I can't remember. It's by someone like... I don't know, it's either by like the Beatles or... I don't know, it's like some 60s or 70s band or something, I think. I don't remember exactly what it is. Oh, Simply Having a Wonderful Christmas Time. I hate that song so much. It actually makes me want to kill myself. Alright. Let's, I guess we've done all of these, so let's just go to the scum-laden outpost. Let's kill all these filthy humans. Alright, here we go. Right-click to toggle spawn. Oh, spawning disabled. We don't want that. Okay, we are spawning. Produce more nutrients. Oh, okay. This is like our production thing. So eventually we will actually be able to get more stuff. At the moment, we literally just have these bugs. They squash us. We eat them. There's not much else. But once we get a few levels done, we can get more abilities. Okay, high spawn rate for a second. Hey Nick, how you doing? Enjoy your lack. Okay, nice and quick level. Hopefully in a few weeks when we actually start, I have a few tabletop role-playing game stories, but I can say an interesting way to start the campaign is one character being blackmailed into being there. Nice. That is a, wait, that's the landing site. That gives them an interesting dynamic. It's like, they're either just there for, you know, because somebody made them be there, or, you know, they're just there for money or something. Go Bugs! Go, go, go! Get in there! Hey Claire, how you doing? Welcome. It's extermination time. We're killing all the filthy humans. Let's go spawn, right? Okay, well, I did tell them to go here. They only kind of loosely follow the orders until you get like specific upgrades which make them listen to you better. So these are all just defenseless colonists at the moment. So this is nice and straightforward. These early levels, very straightforward. No, you stepped on Steve! Steve! For this, you'll pay a terrible price. Okay, can you get over there? Get these two. Get them. Okay, they're dead. Over this way. Yeah, I saw the, well, I think I responded in the Discord, but I saw the model that you put from, was it Hero Forge? In the Discord. Looked pretty cool. Love that. Man, it's been so long since I've done a, like a, either a tabletop or like a D&D campaign or something. I'd actually like to do one again. It's just, yeah, just having the time. Isaac? Yep, that's it. Is Sack. That's me. The group dynamic is certainly going to be interesting because my character and another want to kill another character because in Star Wars it's fine to be racist to droids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right, because you're doing the Star Wars universe, right? Okay, so this is where it gets interesting. We get to get mutations, which allow us to look at all these mutations. There's so much stuff you can upgrade. Like, it's massive. And you can, like, focus down a specific play style. It's very cool. Nazrin, how you doing? Extermination time are, as always, the words I expect to hear when joining these streams. Well, I'm glad I could be of assistance. Question mark. What do we want to do? Fastest spawn rate's always good. So we have to go through this one first. Let's go rapid egg laying. We can get a new unit, the builder. I think the builder is very good. I think we want the builder. I think we want builder and we want like spawn rates. So let's go. Pretty much the rest of the galaxy doesn't even acknowledge that they are sentient. Yeah, the relationship with like everyone in the Star Wars universe and droids is quite interesting, because in a lot of other sci-fis, robots and droids and stuff like that aren't considered to be sentient, really. But in Star Wars, they kind of are. But at the same time, they're kind of treated like they're not. Okay, they've actually got soldiers in this one. I must have to upgrade to be able to build other stuff. Alright, let's go get this guy. Alright, increase spawn rate, please. Let's go and kill these people. No! Not Steve Jr. First Steve and now Steve Jr. The humans will rue the day. We're gonna kill all of them. We were just talking about tabletop RPG. We had a session just yesterday. Oh yeah, nice. What are we playing? What universe are you playing in? And how did it go? Yeah, Vanguard was just talking about the fact that they've just started a Star Wars roleplay. And I was saying that I'm a little bit jealous because I love a good D&D session or like a tabletop RPG session, and I just don't get the chance to play them because I just don't have the time. Okay. The fastest spawn rate was definitely the right choice. We got a lot of people with guns. That's fine because we've got a lot more bugs than they do. We are in the regular Pathfinder universe, so just fantasy. Nice. Nice. Well, DRF plays a lot of Pathfinder. I think he plays it like every Monday or something. So very cool. Have you run into the unyielding goose yet? I never played actual Pathfinder. I think the only ones I really played was like D&D 5e system, and I like made my own custom one and did like a homebrew one. But yeah, I want to do some more. Just having time. Oh, you guys are on hold until over Christmas? Until after Christmas? That makes sense. Okay, faster spawn rates. Okay, now, how do we get more buildings? Flash walls, chew faster, builder influence. Is it just unlocked more pus? That sounds like a great, a great one to go down. Starting nutrients, medium swarm. Oh yeah, okay. Let's get a bigger swarm capacity. I'm not sure if it's a thing that unlocks over time where I get the other buildings, or if it's a thing that I have to unlock. I'm gonna slap those down because usually you do have where you can get all these things. Allow nutrient goo. Let's see what that does. Our group is exceptional at wasting time. Our DM prepared 2 sessions ahead and we got through an impressive 5% of that. It's so hard being in the DM's position as well, because you just don't know how much, like how far you're going to get through. You could very easily prepare a session that feels like it should be like 3 or 4 hours and they get through 10 minutes of that. Or they could blow through all of it and then you've got nothing left. Like, it's so hard to predict exactly how long a session will go, especially like dependent on the people that are playing it and what mood they're in. Because yeah, I remember preparing quite a lot of sessions and then somehow managing to like be a decent, like somehow like just judging the timing pretty well most times, but it's there was definitely a number of times that we very nearly just completely ran out of content because just wasn't prepared for it. We've got plenty of food, so let's go quicker spawn rate. Someone needs to get this prick. He's doing his part and he needs to stop. Get in there. Get in there, Steve. Junior. Get it. He's dead. He's dead. We'll share a story from one time I was able to play D&D a few years ago. It was a one-shot set in an abandoned Wizen Tower with a blind man. A blind man married to a Gorgon. Is that because he can't be turned to stone? Because he can't see them? Am I thinking of the right creature there? What a pairing. What a perfect pairing. It's like Romeo and Juliet, but it's not a sad ending because one of them's blind. At least I think that's how that translates. That metaphor makes sense, right? It's like Romeo and Juliet, except Romeo's blind. I think that's exactly how that translates. Okay, let's build some hives a bit closer. Put builders in there. Get these guys just rushing the base. This will be fine. This will be absolutely fine. The dwarf was certainly turned to stone when he rolled a perception check into the room we knew the Gorgon was in. The dwarf? Is the dwarf the person that was in love with the... Well, that's not the same old man, right? There's a dwarf. Dwarf is a separate character. Yeah? And I was a distraction so that the rogue could sneak around. Did you all bring in mirrors? Isn't that how you defeat a Gorgon? You just bring a mirror. And then GG, son, you've been swindled. I think we need some more movement speed on these bugs. Because they're getting shot like before they can get in en masse. Quicker build speed as well. Right now we have a powerful necromancer in front of us. The DM already had us roll initiative. But then we had a 30-minute discussion whether our characters agree with necromancy. The necromancer is just going to stand there patiently until the next session. Everyone's like, just hold a minute. Everyone, can you just hold there a minute? I know you've got a lot of people to raise from the dead and a lot of bad things to do, but I'm just not really sure if I vibe with that or not. And I'm not sure if Clarice, not Clarence, legally distinct, Clarice, the Barbadian, not barbarian, legally distinct, agrees with you defiling the graves of his ancestors. We've got to decide, you know? It's a very important thing to do. Alright, let's get everyone over here because we're not making it in there. We need to get everyone together. Get bigger spawn rate. Well, let's just go in there. Did we get enough of a mass there? Because this is what spawns their soldiers, I think. At this rate, we're not doing very well. Let's stop spawning them back here. So that we can spawn them closer. Do we have... Yeah, we've got both markers set. Okay. Come on, we need to make some headway here. Alright, we've killed a couple of them. Good, we've actually killed some of the soldiers now. Get him. Come on, Steve Jr. Yes, we just killed a bunch of them. Okay, we should be able to make some progress now. Now that we've got a base a bit closer. I think this makes us like speed up as well, this goo that the builders can make. We need to just press up closer, just keep going closer. All of this is gone now. We live here. Still as bumbling as our group is, it has better team play than D&D group consisting of 3 scammers and a gullible elf. Wait, is this like a, Is that another group that you were part of? That there was 3 scammers and a gullible elf? Or is that a reference I should know? We need more bugs. We just need more bugs. They are wrecking us. Come on, get in there. Get in there, Steve Jr. Your dad didn't die in vain. Get in there. Okay, we're making good progress. It took a while, but we're finally actually getting closer now. Stop spawning back there. All of them. Charge! I'm not sure if... Provides shelter for humans. I'm not sure if killing those actually means they can make less soldiers. Or if it's just part of you have to kill it. Okay, we're actually getting in there en masse now. Just keep building hives. Okay, we've destroyed their barracks now, so now it's just a matter of time. Everyone go in here. Get in there. Kill these filthy humans. Sound of the game is probably too high? Oh, is it really? It doesn't sound too high for me, but... How's that? Constant shooting is a bit high? Yeah, I suppose it was a little bit high, wasn't it? We lost 2,225 Steves. How sad. They won't be remembered. We have 2 groups. The D&D group was supposed to do a one-shot, but it took the entire first session to even form the party because everyone, save for the elf, is playing a jerk. Nice. You've got everyone playing the arsehole. Very cool. That won't make things difficult at all. I mean, it'll be funny, but... Egg twins? Okay. We've got more... We've got a larger capacity now. Which won't really help us until the end game. But it will help us eventually. Alright, everyone get up here. Spawn rate. Make it happen. How's the sound level now? It should be a fair bit nicer now. Okay, I think we probably just want to go straight up here. Just get straight into this before they spawn too much. Because if they start getting too much spawn here, then we run into a lot of problems. If we can knock this out quicker, then we only have to deal with the remaining. We don't have to deal with a constant flow. Sounds good, I think. I'll let you know when they start shooting in. Okay, well, they're shooting now, so that should be an indicator. We don't have enough. We need to get some of these much more reasonable. Okay, cool. We can turn it down a little bit more as well, especially since it's not like the sound is like absolutely necessary to the experience as such. Like, you still need sound, but it's not like, you know, we're not listening to a narrative or something. Oh god, we just lost everyone. We need more food. Get the soldiers! For Steve! It's not happening. Imagine the exhaustion of our DM when the first encounter was PvP because one jerk spilled her beer over another jerk's head. Wait, like IRL or in the game? Because that's taking the roleplay to another level, isn't it? My plan to, like, take out this early, I don't know if this is paying off. It will make the rest of this, like, really easy, but this part is pretty difficult. We've definitely got more people in now, more bugs in. Come on, get in there. Just get in there, son. We've finally done some damage on that thing. Everyone, all of yous, everyone pile in. We're gonna get there eventually. No, in the game, not a jerk group IRL. Okay, that would be next level. Oh, come on! They just spawned like 3 more guys. We might just have to... Actually, let's increase spawn rate. We might be able to do it now. Let's group up here and then push in. Hey! You leave them alone. Leave Brittany alone! Okay, go. Go, go, go. Go, Steve! Go, my Steve army. Kill all of the humans. The filthy humans. We just killed a bunch in a row. That was good. Okay, another one down. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Yes, yes. It's working. Yes! Spawn point destroyed. Okay, now this is just a matter of time. Now we just send those fellas down here. Might get that. I might actually cancel those. Perfect. Time to go and bugger all these humans. Wait. That might not be... Alright, kill the humans. Kill the civilians. The women and children too. Okay. Alright. That finally built. Okay, we should... I think I should invest in quicker building. The swarm capacity is great later game, but I probably shouldn't have invested in it just yet. Move speed would be pretty good. Allows you to select what buggos are spawned. What are allowed to spawn. Builder legs, builder influence. So we've got 2. Carnivorous floor traps? No. Spawn launches. Oh, are these the buildings? Builders will make you. Okay. More pus. I want. Efficient builders would be helpful. I know there's something that allows me to Buggos to gain nutrients for killing humans. That's not bad. That's not what I'm looking for. Starting nutrients. No, I don't want that yet. Greater goo. Now harvest. Wait. Now harvest 1 nutrient per 4 patches. What? Ah, this is what I was looking for. That's exactly what I was looking for. Yes, pus. That's what I need. We need pus. My group is probably going to have close encounters with PvP every time my character and the former clone trooper Mandalorian attempt to get rid of the rebuilt commando droid. For reference, the campaign takes 7 years after the end of the Clone Wars. I'm sure there won't be any conflict at all. I thought you could create custom buggos. I wonder when that happens. I know you can. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of the custom buggos as such. I know you can get other types of buggos. At the moment, we've only got swarmers and builders, but we will get more as we unlock. Okay, we want more pus. What is that? We do need like better efficiency on our builders so that we can get this stuff pumping out quicker. But this is gonna help a lot. Build that economy. Ooh. We might need to send these fellas up here. Beautiful sound design. I know, right? They're just burping out pus all over the floor. Why not? Okay, let's just get in there, destroy that little section. It sounds like, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like GTA 2 when you press the, there's literally like a burp / fart button. That's what it sounds like. Hey, get out of my base! What is this disrespect? I really need some more hives built. Oh, this is suddenly gone very badly. They could actually kill me here. Extra attack, maybe? Come on! Don't you destroy my pustules. How dare you? Didn't your mama ever teach you not to touch other people's pustules? Disgraceful. I wish I could, like, tell them to focus on building one specific thing. I might actually cancel a bunch of these. Oh, I can just hold down. Oh, that deletes existing ones as well, though, if I do it wrong. Oh, this has gone very badly. I just need more hives. Please just build hives. Now they're destroying my pustules. I think we're actually going to lose this one. I should have invested in quicker builders. You know, I don't think pustules ever came up in conversation before. It's not the first thing conversation usually leans towards, is it? I'm not sure why. It's a great word. Yeah, no, we've lost this. Oh, can I not restart? I invested in like bigger and quicker spawns and stuff, but it's just I haven't got all the components for it to work yet. Even the bloody civilians have come here to kick my pustules in. That's so rude. So far I was wondering if there's any difficulty in the game. Well, there sure is. We just lost. So, yeah. So the problem was that what I did there was I should have invested in spawn in like in an extra hive or two right at the start and then gone for pustules. I tried to go too big too quickly. Not that there's anything wrong with easy games, I was just wondering. Yeah, there's like a difficulty slider at the start as well. We chose right in the middle, standard. I think there's about 5 difficulties. I mean, we were struggling in the last one as well. Not that it was a question of if we could win, just how long it would take to win. But this one, we didn't invest heavily enough into the actual spawners. We went too hard into economy and like spread too wide to try and get it done. Like even now we might have gone too wide. Might even just... Oh, that deletes bugs as well? Be careful with that. Oh, come on! That wasn't on that. Leave my pustules alone! I just need another one of these hives. We really need to invest in the quicker building. But you don't get level ups until you complete levels. Like you don't get upgrades until you complete actual levels. Get out of here! Take your filthy humans somewhere else. Build so slow. Can we deal with these guys, maybe? I just don't want to aggro them too much. I don't know if this will aggro them. I don't know if that's how the game works. Okay, we've almost got another hive built. It takes a hot minute, doesn't it? Almost there. Okay, we have another hive, finally.
Hello there.
Hello, Truman. How you doing? Welcome to the human murder stream. We are Bugs, and we are exterminating humans. It's a great time. It's reverse Starship Troopers. Oh, straight in with a spin the wheel as well. And a sexy hydration. That's a power play right there. Speaking of power plays, let's go. Get in there, Steves. We now have an actual mass of them. There we go. Cleared out a bunch of those filthy, disgusting humans. Let's spin the wheel now to see what it is. There we go. Sacrifice to log. That's not really going to work in this one. Let's spin again. I don't even know how that would logistically work, so I'm just going to give you another spin. Daily prayers. There you go. You get premium prayers. I'll do the premium prayers just shortly after this. I bet you're real glad. Nice luxury premium prayers. Aren't you just stoked? I bet you're so happy with that. Just walks into the club and throws money around. He's just like, hey, everybody! It's me! Okay, let's take out some of these outposts first, actually. Okay, this is going way better than last time. We're not all just getting absolutely demolished straight away.
God, you're the best.
Hey, thank you for the resub. Did you do that just so you could say it's not rigged? I believe the command is it's not rigged. 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 There we go. Now we know that it's not rigged. We already knew that, to be fair, but you know, just in case anyone was wondering. Premium prayers is actually the one you want to get. Like that's the power play. Okay, look at these bugs. This is so much better. We definitely need quicker build speed though.
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
No, it's not that either. It's not rigged and it's not a cult. Anyone that tells you otherwise is lying to you and deserves to be hung. Like a horse. I don't know. What does that mean? Okay, well, I don't think we're going to be able to get enough critical mass to get through here.
It's not a sex thing.
It's not. It's not. Get in there! Oh my goodness, they've got so many soldiers now. Am I just gonna have to build more of these back here? I was hoping I could build up here and bust in that way, but man, they've got so many of them. There's so many. While we ask all these questions about what this is not, we should ask ourselves, what is it though? Ah, asking the big questions. It's a, I'll tell you what it is. I'll tell you what it is, Truman. It's a casual gathering of like-minded individuals who believe in a singular cause. Which is definitely not a cult. It's not A, a cult, B, rigged, C, a sex thing, D, all of the above. Exactly. Those are all the things that it's not. So, if you think it's any of those things, it isn't. I hope I've convinced you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Okay, we've got some more of these up here now. I'm just going to build 1,000 of these. Just all the bugs, all of the time, please. God, we just keep getting... We need movement speed and we need build speed. Alright, even get the builders involved now. Okay, stop spawning back here. Because they will be slowing down our spawn rates at the front. It's the holiday spirit and a little bit of extermination. That's right. Just a casual bit of genocide. That's the Christmas spirit after all. You know what, with the amount of explosions, or like shooting that's happening, I might turn it down a little bit more. Okay, this is looking a little better now. And I love a bit of Christmas extermination. Oh, there's still guys down there. Eventually we will overwhelm them. Eventually. Woo, genocide! Love a bit of genocide on Christmas evening. Get in there, get in there. Yep. That is the intention. Come on! Come on, my baby Steves, get in there! These are the reincarnations of our savior, Steve, just in case you're wondering. Which I know you all were. There's so many of them. This is what the huzzah spam is like when I play Age of Empires. Except they usually die quicker. And I have more. Alright, oh, we're finally doing damage. It's almost dead. 9. 9! Okay, 1 down. Beautiful. We're doing it, chat. We're doing it. Did you do this like sexy hydration by now? No, I'm gonna do it after this match. They may have guns, but we have numbers. Look, eventually, they can't kill us all. They can't shoot us all. This is actually Area 52. This is all the Redditors. Guns have ammo and ammo runs out. Yeah, that's right. The Buggos never run out. The Buggos are eternal. Eternally having babies anyway. Okay, we're killing the spawn point. Yeah. And then then this guy just by himself down there is like, yeah, gee, I wonder what's happening back at home. There was a lot of shooting and screaming up there, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. I'm just, you know, just checking out what's down here. The sand is very nice and warm. You know, just, it's been a while since I've seen my family, you know. I should probably maybe go check. What is that on the horizon? Why can I not see the sun anymore? No! Ah! Everything's clear in the south, Commander. We lost 4,754 Buggos. All for a great cause. He's just combing the sand. I kind of understood that reference, but also, is that Spaceballs? Where they're combing the desert with actual combs? I haven't seen that movie really. I've seen bits of it. Okay, let's do those. Let's do those redemptions, shall we? With a bit of sexy ASMR as well, apparently. Speaking of sexy... Well, we've got to do the premium... Okay, premium prayers, first of all. Blessings, Truman. And then we slowly shrink back down, going back to our normal, non-aggressive state. And we go... Sexy. Oh my. I felt so premium. I'm glad. I'm glad you felt so premium. Because that was the intention. You did get the premium prayers. And now you're horny. Okay, you know what? That's all just part of the package. Don't start thinking about packages though. That might have the opposite effect. Stop it. Stop that. Stop it. We will take a moment though to remember all the Steves that we lost, all 4,754 of them in the last conquest. Not for too long though, because they're completely replaceable. So let's just get back to the old Christmas genocide. Cheer. The same thing, right? Oh, that was for yourself? Because yeah, horny jail, fair enough. Okay, so we need better builders. Hey Joey, how you doing? Welcome to the genocide Christmas stream. Okay, better builders. Do we want more breedable bugs? Starting nutrients. Starting nutrients would probably be a wise idea. But I think I want... I've already got more pus. Flesh walls. This all sounds very inviting, doesn't it? Flesh walls. Builder legs. Better pus. Greater goo. Let's go speed, actually. We did want speed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, more speed and quicker builds. So let's start in Simpleton. Let's kill all the plebs down in Simpleton. And... oh wow, yeah, it's just... oh, but they've got actual guns. They got turrets. Okay, well, that could be a problem. But they don't have any spawn capabilities here. They're quite literally just basically animals in a pen. So we can just yeet them. So what's the game today? The game today is little game I like to call Buggos. It's called Buggos. We're here with the little pixel art Buggos to kill all the humans, the filthy humans. We build spawners, we build pustules, delicious pustules, and then we go and kill the humans. The game is Zerg Rush the game. Yeah, kinda. But one of the cool things about it is as you go along, you get upgrades, and you make your Buggos. You can like focus in on specific traits and units and stuff, so certain things will be better and stronger, and you can focus on a certain playstyle. I'm going with the Horde in case you didn't clock onto that, because you can get like big units, but we're just going pure Horde mode. I'm just gonna get these to build, and then we're gonna be in a much stronger position. I think we're just gonna go like this, you know. I think there's ads as well. Prefer a marine or even battle cruiser rush though. I personally prefer the Think of StarCraft reference. Think of StarCraft reference. You said marine. I can't say marine, can I? The Protoss Gambit. That's a strategy. That's a strategy, right? The famous strategy? No? I have actually played some StarCraft. Mainly StarCraft 2. I tried playing StarCraft 1 and I just was terrible at it. But I didn't mind StarCraft 2. Oh wow, these builders are building way quicker now. Okay, we're gonna build all the way over there. We want to build the mega pustule wall. We want nothing. We want pustules all the way down. Because they can't... the only aggressive thing they can do is shoot at us when we're in range. They can't actually come and, like, kick in our doors and drown our children or anything. Not aggressively, anyway. Because there's no water. We're on a desert planet. That's why. Anyway, I think I avoided that. There we go. Let's just go in. The builders can come over here and keep building. And the swarmers can swarm, basically. I have faced many pages from the Protoss Book of Cheese. A Void Ray or a Proton Cannon Rush are good unless you're on the receiving end. I think Protoss was always my favorite race when I played that. I'm in any RTS, I'm like I can never do any rush strategies. I can only ever do turtle strategies. But I did like a good Protoss play. I could definitely never get the Zerg rush down. It's very strong, but I just can't do it. My old man fingers are not able to keep up. What do the pustules do? They look disgusting and pop, and then you have to go to the doctor to get them looked at. Wait, you mean in the game? They give you money. Well, they give you food, which is money, essentially. It allows us to spawn more buggos. It's our economy. Think of them like farms. I'm playing my Age of Empires 2 strategy of build 1 million farms and then build 1 million cavalry units. Just light cavalry, essentially. Just go in there. Okay, we've killed those ones. We've got, what, 1 extra thing? Pustules, pastures, what's the difference? What is the difference? A pustule is just like a pasture for a bug, you know? We could get more armor and health for the swarmers. Or we could get a bigger swarm. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go all swarm all the time. Because that should actually be useful now. I know someone who was practicing Zerg and let's just get this on the build before we do that. Sorry. Was practicing Zerg and knew my strategy but never figured out a proper rush, so I was always able to turtle with bunkers and siege tanks while building a massive fleet. Nice. Yeah, I'll always prioritize like hunkering down and turtling up and then coming in with just a big massive horde, a continuous horde, like huge econ and then just push in. But especially like any of the times that I played Age of Empires 2, not competitively, but like, you know, online and everything, or with other people rather than just bots, there'd always be at least a couple people that would do like an archer rush or something, and it's just, unless you are specifically expecting it and know how to directly counter it, it's just like there's not much you can do. Or if you're just like really, really good at the game and can anticipate anything, basically. So I would always get screwed over by that. One of the reasons I don't really play online, because I could just never win. And I don't have fun if I'm just like getting absolutely destroyed all the time. Maybe I should actually do selective breeding so that at the start I can focus on only builders and get all this stuff built quickly. So that we don't have all these swarmers going around that we don't need. Hordes are good, but I propose 12 to 20 battle cruisers with the Yamato cannon research. But bugs though. But 1,000 bugs. I used to play OG CNC against my dad and used a variety of strategies against him, and he could never beat me. Well, that's I mean, that's one of the best ways to be able to consistently do well, is be practiced in a bunch of, like, a variety of strategies. Because the truth is, as much as I like my horde strategy, like, for example, Age of Empires, if I'm going my Hussar rush, not rush, but Hussar spam, all that someone needs to do is build a whole bunch of halberds, and all of a sudden I'm halberdiers, and all of a sudden I'm useless. And my counter to that is just to build more Hussars. Unless I'm properly playing seriously, in which case I will actually build skirmishes or something at the very least, if I'm just going trash. But preferably like archers and stuff. You could sort of think of this game as a small-scale version of Plague Inc. Yeah, kind of. A little bit. And except the oh, was that a flamer? The with the upgrades and stuff, it happens on a larger, longer scale, because obviously in Plague Inc. you get those upgrades and stuff within that same, like within the one session, but in this one you upgrade as you go through the campaign. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of similarities there for sure. I want to take out this outpost, so you guys go up there. We need the builders to keep going. The only strategy in the original CNC is mass mammoth tank. Now in Kane's Wrath, I use actual strategy as the Steel Talons. Man, Steel Talons. I could never get them to do any good. But yes, mammoth tanks was so brutal. Mammoth tanks were so overpowered. Especially in like in Kane's Wrath, they were really good. You just spam out a whole bunch of mammoth tanks and nobody could stop you. Actually, that's not true. The Scrin could stop everyone because they would just build Devastators and Assault Carriers and just sit outside the range of any of your anti-air and just say GG noob. And then that would be it. Like, you could... Like, there was a way to counter them, but not efficiently. It was always a losing fight. So unless you were able to outmass them, which you couldn't, unless they weren't as good as you, basically, like if they were actually a worse player, then it's just GG. I like to use sneaking stealth tanks into his base. I used to like sneaking stealth tanks into his base, taking his command center, or sent in a chopper with a bunch of engineers, take over the barracks, drop down an obelisk of light, and start building more engineers in that barracks. Man, I used to love building like I didn't play like the original CNC, so it's not exactly the same. But one of my favorite combination of units is stealth tanks and flame tanks, because I usually play as Nod, and they're quite strong because they've got counters against basically everything. Like, it covers pretty much all your bases. But one of my other favorite things to do, not necessarily as effective, but very fun, just funny and fun to do, was to build a bunch of MCVs with a cover of, like, stealth tanks and flame tanks or whatever, just keep them at bay, drop down, like, 4 or 5 MCVs at once, with a whole bunch of obelisks pre-prepared, or you drop down like you drop down the 3 or 4 MCVs at your base, and then you'd have one or two prepared for the front lines. You drop them down, then just go bang, 6 obelisks of light, hello there, and just absolutely annihilate them on the spot. It was always hilarious, unless of course you're on the receiving end, in which case not so hilarious. But yeah, I played that game a bit. CNC 3, Kane's Wrath, and it usually got to a point where I could beat anyone that I was playing against. What is this? I already removed this. Get out of here. Any of the people that I was actually playing, which is like basically my brothers, I could beat them like 9 times out of 10, and the 10th time was only because they would choose Scrin, and then it was just like, okay, well, I can do it if I'm lucky, like, well, not necessarily if I'm lucky, if I really try, but it's very difficult. With the way you build your nests, I kind of thought of an inversion of Factorio combat, but I guess you could compare that to a lot of games anyway. Funny you should mention that. Same developers. I was looking into it earlier, and they actually made Factorio. That's why the look is similar. And probably the gameplay is a bit similar as well. Let's get everyone in here. I don't know if we're going to be able to punch through this. Ew, Christmas song with words? Right. So you just got shoved out the door. What are you doing coming in here with that vocal nonsense? Get out of here. I didn't invite you. Harshing on my instrumental vibes. Gee, these guys are savage. Okay, we are slowly breaking their lines, I think. If we can get a couple more hives down, we might be able to punch through. If I can... I might stop spawning at the back here. Everyone get in there. Actually, builders over here. If we can punch through these flamers, then we should be able to make some ground. Really? Same devs? Interesting. Yeah, I'm fairly sure. I'm pretty sure I checked it before, and yeah, same devs. Like, just citation needed, but I'm fairly certain same devs. I'm GDI all the way in the Tiberium games. Kane's Wrath, I mainly do Steel Talons, but occasionally play Zocom. Zocom is strong. Because they have the Zone Raiders, and who can resist women in powered armor. You know what? As soon as you started the sentence with Zocom, I was just like, Zone Raiders for Vanguards, absolutely. That's like the whole look and everything. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, GDI are very good. Especially, like we said, with the Mammoth tanks. You build like a decent fleet of Mammoth tanks, or battalion of Mammoth tanks, and you're basically unstoppable. But I just like Nod. I think it's because they're probably a little more spam friendly, if that makes sense. Which, as you might be able to tell, is a bit of my strategy. We've got plenty of money. Never played CNC. The one I've played is Battle for Middle-earth 2. Nice. And End War. I haven't played End War. Battle for Middle-earth 2 and Halo Wars, though. Legit. Those, I love those games. I've played them a decent amount. What's your favorite civ in either of those? What's your favorite, like, race to play as in Battle for Middle-earth 2 and Halo Wars and stuff? It isn't the same devs? I looked it up before. It was, Intrepid Marmot. Is that not the devs? Because when I looked it up on Google, it showed it. Why did it show up then? Yeah, okay. Different devs. When I looked it up, like I literally looked up the developers and that was the first game that came up. That's weird. I enjoy End War and Halo Wars, but my go-to RTS has always been and will always be Empire at War. Yeah, I played a little bit of Empire at War, like relatively recently. Wait, am I thinking of the right one? Empire at War? That's the Star Wars one, right? Yeah, because Empire at War. I was like, am I confusing it with Empire Earth? No, Empire at War. I tried to play that a little bit, and it wasn't bad, but man, I struggled being any good at it. It's definitely a bit of a different type of RTS than I'm used to, but it's pretty good. Didn't it like recently get an update or something, or was that a different Star Wars game? It was like super random that it like recently received an update. But yeah, I've definitely played a few RTSs in my time. And yeah, Joey, like I said, Halo Wars is pretty good. Did you ever play Halo Wars 2? Because I don't know if I ever ended up actually getting much time to play that, but from what I hear, it was just like Halo Wars 1, but just not as good. And Halo Wars 1 was actually pretty hype. There was a lot of, when I played that, there was a lot of meat for the meat grinder like this. I would send in a lot of soldiers, and they would end up a lot of dead. Can we please just push in? Man, these flamers are devastating. Get in there. Man, they're just getting destroyed. Honestly, I prefer Halo Wars 2. One of the few RTS games where I actually I use actually combined arms tactics. Okay, interesting. Yeah, because from what everything that I've heard, like most people said they didn't like 2 as much, and the rating certainly says that story as well. We tried to play it one time on stream, remember? Well, I don't know how many of you guys were here at the time, but Aaron and I think it was for my anniversary stream, we tried to play it, and for some reason, it just like absolutely carked it. And we were never able to do it. But yeah, the Halo Wars ones were pretty fun. I've not got around to Halo Wars 2. Yeah. I played Halo Wars 1 with Pete, Commando Pete, who is sometimes in chat a bunch of times. See, we are not breaking through here at all. We've got the numbers here, but we're just not getting past this area. Maybe we need to split our attacks through here. Like, I don't think we've killed a single one of them for ages. We just killed one there. Maybe if we do attack damage now, because I guess we're probably capped out on the spawn. Push in. Okay, close these ones off. Maybe just get closer spawns. Man, it's just not much happening at the moment. My favorite units were Spartans because what else would it be? The Spartans were pretty strong. So I think I played as... I think it was the Arbiter? It's one of the Covenant factions. I think it was the Arbiter. It's the one that got the what's the Arbiter? One that got the Prophet of Truth, I think. Or the Prophet of Regret? I don't remember. One of the Prophets. Because I think their econ was a little better. And I just seem to do better with them in general. But Spartans were always a pain in the ass because they'd steal my banshees. I'd be sending in like hordes of jackals and grunts and stuff. And then eventually get a bunch of banshees and they start stealing all my banshees. You know what? I'm going to let these guys in. We're going to let them push down and then we're going to swarm over them. Because we're not getting through here. Let's turn these ones back on. Turn these ones off. And now try and make a push. See if that makes a difference. Having a force of Hornets in the air with Warthog Scouts, a force of Marines supported with Scorpions and Kodiaks in the back raining death is how I play too. The original Halo Wars is just mass ODST. Yeah, the ODST is pretty wild. I would get like I would get masses of like 3 or 4 units at once. So like, yeah, mass banshees, like maybe some hunters, some grunts, and jackals and stuff. Just try and cover most of the bases and just horde. I don't know if I can win this. This is only the level 2 as well. If we can like cut these guys off though, maybe we can get somewhere. This is why we needed to invest in bigger, stronger units. I wonder if we can like speed up the game. Because the fact that they can fire so fast kind of negates our horde capabilities somewhat. Get in there. We never need any more money. We've got so much money. Okay, we'll push through there a bit. And we just need to push past. They've got... It's these flamers that are doing us in the worst. Because they leave that enviro hazard that our guys just walk into and die. Can we skirt around through here? If we could just take out one of these, we'd be laughing. We're gonna have lost like probably 50,000 people who used to live here, and now it'll be a ghost town by the end of this. Can we just focus up here? Get all the builders up here. We're gonna focus up this side, and all of the swarmers this way. Let's turn off some of these lower ones, further back ones, and we want to try and punch in. We'll actually might leave these ones on just for distractions. Come on, push in! Get in there! Okay, no, okay. I know you don't make references, but if you somehow quoted Modern Warfare without meaning to, you're legit trolling. I don't know what you mean. Man, we need to get around to playing some of the OG Modern Warfares, because they were actually legit. Like, the OG COD's pretty good. I mean, it would be hard to say that that one wasn't deliberate, considering I did the accent and everything. Yeah, I remember back in OG Modern Warfare 1 when I actually kind of enjoyed the series and everything. They're pushed in through here and they're just destroying all this stuff. Hey, Bad Aim, how you doing? Push in deep and hard. That's what we want. I actually don't think we can win this. I think we might need to respec. We've been on this mission for ages. What happens if we allow everything? Allow all spawns. And build hives everywhere. See what happens. Just go wild with it. And everyone push to there. Because we have a bigger swarm size, maybe it doesn't make a difference. Like maybe we're allowed to just have that much spawning. One day. You mean enjoying the series before there were battle passes and Nicki Minaj skins? Who would have thought? I know, crazy, right? Yeah, I remember playing 1, 2, and 3 were alright. They weren't bad. I've never been a huge fan of the whole, like, just a lot of games have done the whole World War II thing. So I've just never been a massive fan of that. So, but that was still fun. Like, they were good campaigns and everything. Good fun, good gameplay. And then COD 4 was different and actually really fun and really good gameplay. And then I didn't like Modern Warfare 2. Like, I really didn't like Modern Warfare 2, the original. Because it was just a snipe fest. Like a really high skill level snipe fest. And you just couldn't get anywhere unless you were already just a snipe god. And then Black Ops 1 was pretty legit. And then I hated Black Ops 2. And I don't think I really played anything after that. Although I think I did play... It was either Modern Warfare Infinite or something, or... There was another one that was similar to that I think... Like a name similar to that or something, I think. That I didn't mind. Like, the campaign wasn't terrible. But it also wasn't great. It was just a bit of stupid fun. But are you saying you don't want Nicki Minaj in your very serious Modern Warfare? Like, a very serious war game? What do you mean? What if I want Nicki Minaj controlling my AC-130 as I rain down hellfire upon terrorists? What if I want that? Do you ever think about that? God, my only hope here is if they spread out so thin that we can push through. We're not making any progress. Alright, spawn rate up. See if that makes a difference. We've got so many of them, but they just keep killing them as they come. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the overworld. I actually don't think we can win. Was that one? We can do a different map. I think we did that one, and I think we should do this one instead. We spent so much time on that. Oh, this is a way easier one. Okay, let's try this again. Because this only has one spawner in it. It'll take a little while, but... man, that's a hot take considering Modern Warfare 2 is regarded as one of the best, and Black Ops 2 Zombies is the best zombies they've done. Honestly, Fortnite has ruined multiplayer games or live service games. Fortnite was so successful and legit all the other AAA game devs were like, ooh, money. Yeah, true. No, there was just too much like in Modern Warfare 1, you could play, and Black Ops 1, you could play with different weapons and still be competitive. But then in Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, more or less, Black Ops 2 was like I think that was more heavily based on movement, and I hadn't really played any games that required a huge amount of movement up until that point. But like Modern Warfare 2 was just like, if you could snipe good, you win, because all the maps were like heavily snipe focused, and just everything was snipe, and if you had anything else, then you're basically gonna lose. Whereas in 1, it felt more like it was actually an array of different things. Like, yeah, you had like noob tubes and stuff that felt pretty silly, but that would only happen to a certain extent. Like, it wasn't just every single time. And Modern Warfare 2, every single time I joined a game at all, like, I'd walk 10 feet and then get sniped out of a building across the other side of the map, and then I'd respawn, do the same thing, and the same thing would happen. It wouldn't seem to matter where I went or how I did it, that would just always happen. And it just got so tiresome. Oh god, I'm not gonna get anywhere. Personally, I think COD ruined multiplayer, then Fortnite ruined it further. Yeah, a bit of column A, a bit of column B for sure. I mean, the whole... Are we doing anything here? What is happening? The whole, like, multiplayer, especially shooter, like, multiplayer industry has been, like, as soon as live service came along and they realized that they could just wring the money out of people very quickly and easily, they just started piling on all these garbage games filled with microtransactions and stuff. How are we getting so badly destroyed here? What is this? They're just gone, well, screw you, and they've just walked around to our base and just come down to murder us instantly. What is this? I think we might have to just respec. Yeah, I actually don't think we can win this with the current thing we have, which is kind of frustrating. Okay, let's ignore capacity. Let's go rapid egg laying. Let's go... Oh, ranged bugger, okay. Sure. We're gonna heavily go into spiners now. We want builders as well, efficient builders. We want, where's the pus? We want the pus. And we will take some swarm capacity. Okay. Let's see if that helps. If we have ranged units now. Microtransactions is the real culprit? Yeah. Because... yeah, like I said, they realize that they can just start charging out the wazoo and people will buy it. But the problem is, and I've said this on stream before, the problem is that because Fortnite did it so well, everybody else goes, ooh, I want a piece of that pie. Infinite money glitch, yes please. But because there's so many of them out there, you can only focus your attention on so many of them at a time. So you end up just... yeah, sure, you'll try out the new live service game for a couple weeks, but then when you can't keep up because you have 4 other chores you need to do of live service games, you give up and go back to Fortnite because that's what you've invested in. And so it's just like, it's just chores. Actually, I think we need to respec again, because I think what we'll do, I think I'll get the selective breeding one, because I think that will actually make a big difference. Okay, let's try now. Don't get me wrong, I sort of enjoy Fortnite, but it's stupid fun. Toggle spawn. How do I choose what they spawn? Oh, wait. Oh no, that's that. What? Wait. Oh, here we go. There we go. Only builders. We want only builders at the start. But when you get games like COD and Halo are supposed to be semi-serious, it doesn't work anymore. Yeah. And because the meta, because of how, like, how ingrained the meta is by now, it's like, it's impossible to break into that in a new game, because that gets transferred over from the previous one that maybe you're semi-decent at, but everyone else is a god at, and so you try and play against them, and there's just no hope. And then you just bounce straight off it, even if it's a good game, because you just have no hope of competing. Okay, I should have done this ages ago. This is so much better. We just get the build horde in. Hey Pete, how you doing? That is a lot of buggos. And we're just getting started. We weren't playing this very well before. Now we're investing. We're doing it properly. Okay, we don't need any more builders because that should be enough to satiate. So let's get everyone in. Let's do that sexy hydration real quick. I just witnessed a murder while that was happening. These new spiners are going to be great. I'm feeling confident, actually. I'm going to send the spiners all the way in there. I'm going to build hives here. And we're going to dominate. Yeah, being able to shoot back. This is definitely the one. Yeah, okay. As much as I like the swarm with just normal swarmers, being able to shoot back is very effective. This has completely changed the game, and having the selective breeding as well, because now we can just breed only spiners. We spam builders at the start. Oh wait, do we not have... What happened to our other builders? Do they get replaced or something? Ranged units. Now I should probably see if I can get them to do my bidding better. Get the one where they listen to you a bit easier. Let's just send in whatever swarmers we have. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Minigun reporting for duty. There we go. Got him. Easy clap. We spent like half an hour on that last level. Well, and then like 10 minutes on this level. Oh, I should have just reinvested. This has just been like a cakewalk after we did that. 4 minutes. It took 4 minutes, chat. Now we can redo this one. Oh, actually, let's invest some more. So I think we go some larger swarms now. Now that we have that much better start. We start with only builders. We get some hives going. And then we go bibbity boppity. Get off my property. And some of these bad boys. Okay, there we go. And we let the builders do their thing. Please build more of those. Okay, I should have like focused harder, but no, it's fine. So we got 2. So if we can go up and take out one of the spawners at least. I mean, now that we've got spiners, we're in a much better spot. Okay, higher spawn rate, please. There we go. Now we're thinking with Buggos. It's working! That is how the Buggo do. Okay, go up here. Alright, I think it is time to toggle to the spiners. Here we go. Pew pew, mother trucker. And everyone go there. Except the builders. Builders can go here. Who's this? What's this guy doing? He's just going to kill all the people down here. Oh, I should have done this so much sooner. We could just, like, yeet those flamers instantly as well. Before, we would have had to try and walk all the way up to him, and the flame would have just killed us straight away. Now we can just yeet him from afar. I should have known this as well, because when we played Starship Troopers, the worst enemies in that were those, the gunner bugs, or whatever they were called. Where they could just shoot us from a mile away. They were always the worst enemy. Even like the arty bugs weren't as bad. Because we could at least dodge those. Yeah, now I think we just like, we work on swarm size. Oh, did they build a second one? I thought there was only one in there and one over here. Yeah, I think they must actually replace the bugs as they go, because we don't have any more builders. Oh my goodness, the plague. There we go, spawn point down. This like one thing here, getting even remotely close to this took us half an hour and we were stuck back here. Now we've done this in like 3 minutes or something. Like, when we look at the time at the end of this, it's literally gonna say, like, 5 minutes tops. 6 minutes for the whole level. Actually, you go there. And dead. 4 minutes and 6 seconds. Last time it took us literally 20 minutes to get nowhere. Okay. I think... What do we reckon? Bigger swarms? Unless... Oh, better control. Nah. Bigger swarms. Now that we've got our spiners, I think the swarms is what we want. Man, how hype is this selling me? Alright, builders. Builders, get out there. We want all builders all the way down. Spawn, spawn, spawn. I think there's one actually that allows us to sometimes spawn multiple eggs, so we might invest in that soon as well. So we can just get even bigger swarm. What is this song? This song's great. Oh, okay, they want a piece, do they? Well, spiners it is then. Wow, we only had to switch over to like half spiner, half builder for like 10 seconds and we dealt with the threat. Alright, pustules all around. Okay, oh wow, I've just seen how many spawners they have. I think we just need to barrel straight in. Just get all those spiners all the way in. And deal with it. Because otherwise we're definitely going to start having issues. Just absolutely eating through those walls. Okay, we don't need builders anymore. Only spiners. I want to see... I don't want to be able to see for spiners. Actually, do I? I think I actually... Yeah, I still need pustules. Maybe I do need builders still. No, nonsense. Only spiners. Okay, we're breaking through the outer defenses. Taking out a bunch of the turrets here. Man, those walls are just disappearing, huh? Yeah. Like, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. As soon as we switched over to spiners and, like, the actual correct, like, selective breeding so we could choose what we're building at the start, it all just started working. We're actually going to need more pustules. That's not a sentence that I thought I would say, but I'm saying it. We need more pustules, chat. I thought we were going to go all spiners, but to get more spiners, we need more pustules. Do you know what else disappears? No, Joey, I have no idea. And you're not going to show me either, because that would be very rude. Don't even do it. Don't... I'll tell you what, Joey, in a second you'll be the one that disappears. Check your privilege. Man, this is going so much better. Okay, we've knocked out one spawn point and most of the defensive walls. The turrets that were here, a bunch of those. Wow, it just look how quickly we're getting through it now. What if we put on damage? Does that add damage to all buggers now? Wow, now that's actually like kind of worth it. It's my favorite part of the stream, honestly, waiting for Isaac to read it, then realize what's gonna happen. He's like, I know what you're up to. I know what you're planning. I mean, it's one of the few advantages I have over like the bigger streamers, is that I can do cool things with channel points and everything, and be more interactive. They've got one spawner left. And there it is. Dead. Now it's just a case of killing the survivors. Alright, my pretties. Commence the genocide. Leave none alive. You know what? We definitely don't need builders anymore. Because we don't need more spawns. These are all just civilian housing. At least they were. Fear my pustules, bitch! So essentially we've upgraded from Hussars to Horse Archer Horde. So we've gone from Age of Empires 2 to Age of Empires 1, where the Cataphract and Horse Archer Horde was the way of the future. We don't have the Cataphracts, but the Horse Archers will do. Look at them go. Okay, now we just go down here. Yeah, we're at cap. We can't actually spawn anymore. Hey, they've still got a turret. Somebody get that thing. It's got slightly more range than my Spiners. There we go. Now it is time for death. Got him. 648. That was like the longest time that we've had recently. And that's because there was quite a lot of them. Like spawners. Okay. Shortens time between brutes. Oh, what? We can just do... Okay, well, yeah, we want that. Spiner legs. Do we want more Spiner speeds? Or do we want 5% chance of twins? Twin juices? Or do we want more swarm? Let's go twins. Because we'll get that later, I think. Okay, this one. Here we go. Spawn rate. Look at all those builders. Okay, get the pustules in. Get them in. Another spawner. Beautiful. Pustules. Construct additional pustules. Hey, Cyclone, how you doing? You got to level 5 before you stopped? Why did you stop? Was it because you weren't enjoying it, or you just ran out of time? Okay, we need to build Spiners for a sec. I don't know what level I'm on. I think it's past level 5, but I'm not sure exactly. Not enjoying it. Still streaming, doing G-Tarp at the moment. What's G-Tarp? What's that? I'm quite enjoying it. There was a bit of a grind before because we hadn't spec'd very well, but now it's just like we're just going for it. It's great. Oh, GTA RP, right? Oh no, you are enjoying it. Okay. Because it looked like you said you're not enjoying it. No, I'm loving this. I don't know how chat's feeling about it, but I'm loving the hordes. It's great. Builders go! But yeah, how's the GTA RP going? How's that happening? How's that going? Something I wanted to get into before my PC went kaput. Yeah, I was saying last time Cyclone was here that I always thought about, you know, joining a GTA RP server because I think it'd be pretty fun. But it's just not something I've done yet. Alright, let's charge the walls. Here we go. Had 2 hours dedicated to Buggos. Nice. I think we've been playing for, well, coming up to 2 hours, like pretty much right now. And I got through the first like 5 levels, I think, and then into the second wave of levels. And in the first couple missions on that second zone, I was really struggling because of the way that I had like built my upgrades. And then when I changed over to this strat, we're now wiping every level in like 5 minutes. These spiners are amazing. I think this could be a game to play. Yeah, you're liking the look of this as well, Adam? Is that what you're saying? I'm really enjoying it, especially after you get like the pixel art. Love a good pixel art. The fact that I can like specialize into the strat that I want and the upgrades and stuff makes it have a bit more longevity and stuff and more intrigue as we go along. Yeah, I'm liking it. Server keeps crashing. The RP server? That sucks, man. Hopefully it clears up, I guess. Okay, these pricks, we'll have to deal with those guys. We're pretty much done over there anyway. I'm enjoying it despite my disdain for bugs. Hey, that's a pretty good... Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's a pretty good thing then. Don't like bugs and you're enjoying a game about bugs. That's pretty good. I say they must have done something right then. We don't really play many RTS on the channel, but I guess I'm learning in this stream that we actually have a few viewers that do quite like RTSs, so I almost wonder if we should incorporate some more RTSs. The problem is that there's only so much you can do in an RTS before it becomes very similar, like stalemate. Not stalemate, but stagnant. And you don't really get many new viewers, and then they expect you to play RTSs. Yeah. Well, I'm not against it. There's also the expectation there of playing multiplayer as well, I think, which I'm just not willing to do, really. Just wait till you start using the big bugs. They are good. Yeah, I know of the big bugs, and I was tempted to look into them, but I'm just loving these spiners so much. Ranged units, quick ranged units, they're just wiping the floor. Like, literally 525. We were struggling before, but now we're just pumping through these. Hey Omega, how you doing? Finally decided what I wanted to use one of my 2 wishes on. Finally. Took your time, jeez. Gee whiz. We could go more spinal health. No, twin juices. Aggressive fertilization. That sounds very interesting. Aggressive fertilization it is. Sounds very suspicious. Okay, we want only builders. We've got to do our opening gambit. Get everything built. And then start the horde. Oh, this is like a... This is a real easy level as well. This is just push around, done. We don't have to do anything fancy. We just push. That is what I like to see. We have to hold one line and that's it. Oh, bugger. Can't even... Speaking of lines, I can't even draw them apparently. Okay, let's just let him build that. Let him go. Here we go. I mean, it'd be okay with you doing RTS games with just the campaign if that's what you wanted to do. Yeah, but I think the big problem is that even if I was doing that, like, the audience that you would garner from that would expect to see PvP, even if I started doing like campaign from the start and intended to only ever do campaign. People often use Twitch as like a matchmaking service and to see people play PvP and stuff, like with any game that's got multiplayer at all. And I'm not here for that. So it kind of makes it a little bit awkward for that. But you know, I still would like to do it some, like, it wouldn't be terrible to do some, I guess. But it'd probably be like a once every now and then thing. Omega having issues with Twitch again, were you? Audio ads plus no. I mean, at least I can continue to watch the game, so it is an improvement. Well, that's an improvement. You decided to use one of your 2 wishes. One of your 2 wishes. So what? You've decided on a game? Is that what you're saying? You finally decided on a game? About time. Crikey. Let's build some pustules. We probably don't actually need to still be building builders. So let's not do that. And let's just push all the way through. Oh, actually, no. Let's push through there first, just in case. Marblewood. Hey, that's a pretty good choice. That's yeah, from the collection, I think. I've seen that played, and that seems pretty fun. At least the ads are happening at a consistent time now, being exactly every half hour. Oh, well, good, because that's what they're supposed to do. It's nothing worse than it just, like, being completely random. Let's put on some builders just so we can get this front line built eventually. Oh, actually, no, just hold there. I mean, RTS games campaigns can be done in like 1 to 2 streams, so you could definitely do it once in a while. I don't know. I don't know if I'd agree with that. Because I know for a fact the Age of Empires 2 campaigns, for one, there's like 10 of them, and for 2, each mission takes at least like between 20 minutes and an hour. And when I do 2-hour, well, 2-hour, 3-hour streams, you only get through a couple levels every time. But I mean, I've always wanted to do some like... Hey, why do we have a normal bug here? What's that about? I have always wanted to do some like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like audience nights. Where we can like get a bunch of you guys in and we can all play Halo Wars together or something. Because I think that'd be pretty hype. But the problem is just getting enough people interested. Like if there was a guaranteed, you know, 4 people to all play, then you could, you know, kind of schedule it in. But if you don't have it, like anyone, or if you have only 1 or 2 people interested in it, then it's very difficult to organize it. Okay, let's turn off all these ones at the back here. So we don't have them funneling in too slow. Where are our... There are those. Okay. True, I guess if you're speedrunning, yeah, I would not be speedrunning. My world acquired, yes! Nice. I can guarantee when I have a PC, I would be down to do that. Yeah, I mean, again, I would like to be able to do stuff like that. Like, for stream or not for stream, but like definitely, yeah, for stream. So if we got like enough people specifically down for like a specific night or something, then we could probably organize it. Like, there's still a lot of things. It would have to be in the space of when a game ends, as is tradition. So we have so many things on the go. But I wouldn't be against doing that. I think it'd be pretty fun. Imagine playing Savage with another stream, audience versus audience. See, the problem with Savage was always getting anyone to play with. Like, because you could... I remember playing it with like 2 or 3 people, maybe 4 people. And it was kind of interesting, but it was never really... It was never really much of a game just because there was... You just never really had enough people to play it. But that could be fun if you had like a whole bunch of people. I have 3 games I'm torn between for my second wish. What are they? Oh, there we go, right there. The Black Heart, Fly Punch Boom, and Slap City. Wow. You've got some choices then. I can't say I'm specifically familiar with any of them, so I can't really help you make that choice, but you can definitely look it up and see what tickles your pickle. What are the 3 games here? Raffle. Oh, yes. Yes, actually. You're 100% right. I keep forgetting about that. Is there anyone that wants this game? Because we can do a raffle. I have a code for this game. Especially sounds like people are enjoying it. So I reckon we do a raffle. After this mission, we do a raffle and give it away. I only know about Slap City out of that list. Black Heart sounds interesting. Yeah, I don't know really anything about any of those ones. Raise his head. You're in for it as well, Adam? Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a raffle for this game, chat. Let's reset that. Yep. Buggos. Giveaway is open. The timer is for an hour. I don't know if we'll be on stream that late. We shouldn't be. We'll see. But the raffle is open. So raffle, exclamation mark raffle, space 3. And that will get you maximum entries. Wait, the entry cost? Hold up. It's not an actual cost. You don't actually have to pay anything. That's like, I think it uses channel points basically, so. I don't even know if it does that. I think you're given arbitrary amounts. Oh, well, not you're given an amount just for being in the stream, so. If you've been in the stream, you can go in on it. $50, yes. It's $50 for the chance to win this $20 game. That seems reasonable. Seems reasonable to me. Everyone has to donate $50. I mean, alternatively, £35 will get you the collection with over 70 games, and one of those games is this game. So, there you go. There you go. But, yeah, we have a free one for people that don't have it in their budget to spend. We're giving away free copies. Or free copy for this one specifically. Because I obviously had to have a copy to play it. Definitely not channel points. Yeah, no, it's like some other currency that the chat bot makes up. I'm not sure exactly how it works. But basically, for being in the stream, you get said currency. So there's no actual cost associated. Oh, they've got Tesla towers now. Okay. So, I'm not worried. We've got Swiners, my dude. Okay. Build, build, build. Build my builders. My beautiful builders. I'm still writing from the buzz. Still writing that buzz from Fallout. Everything else is just a bonus. Oh, right, because you... Did you win the Fallout one? The Fallout New Vegas one? Yeah, nice. That's a good one to win. That's a proper legit one. Alright, it's Spiner time. Also attending a JJ stream entitles you to a free game from the giveaway list. That's right. You can have more games. You're in the raffle for this one. If you've entered the raffle, exclamation mark raffle spacebar 3 for the max amount of entries. But then you can also just win or just claim just a game off that giveaway list. And because it is the final stocking stuffer game that we'll be doing for the Jingle Jam stream schedule, it means everything on that list is up for grabs. I'm pretty sure. Adam, correct me if I'm wrong there, but I believe everything should be up for grabs. Hadvar be lucky. Hadvar and Joey be very lucky. Joey, like, has won, like, the last 2 raffles, haven't they? Well, they got tanks now. For now. They won't stand up to the scrutiny of our spiners. I can't remember if I claimed the game from yesterday's stream. You didn't, yeah. Well, if Adam says you didn't, Adam knows. So get on claiming. Obviously anything in the red is gone and the only orange game is the one being raffled off. Yes, yeah, exactly. I thought that was the case. So yeah. Anything that is in the green is up for grabs. That one only took 3 minutes 34. Wow. We're really speeding through these now. We have the best we can do there. We may as well upgrade the... Because we actually... That's the first time we actually upgraded the spiners. Even though I've just been going on about how good they are. Oh, this one's going to be short. Alright, get building. I've been heavily focused on world building for my D&D world, so it's taken over my mind. Legit spent the last 4 days building lore for a world that doesn't exist. The commitment. Look, I know how that feels. I know exactly how that feels. Not only have I done that, as I've previously mentioned, just you know, with a D&D world or whatever, but I also very much get like that with setting up stuff for stream. Like, if I want to do something specific, I would just go. I'll devote so much brain power to it, and just like not be able to focus on anything else properly until that all gets done. Okay, this is just a level 1 settlement, so this should be pretty easy. And then it's always like very small amounts of things that, like, I like, even just the fact that last night today, sorry, I think it was today, not last night. I devoted a fair bit of time to changing around the music playlist so that we have more fun, more upbeat, hopefully still royalty-free music that we can use for the Christmas streams, which are only going for 1 more week, and which, unless I said something about them, which I did note, like I did say that I did that, probably no one would have noticed. But, you know, I wanted it to be better. Okay, that's fine, we don't need those anymore. I recall saying cameo during the first part of one of the earlier Stocking Stuffer streams. A lot of people involved in... alright, I'll read that in a second. Yes, I remember seeing you cameo a couple of times in the last couple of streams. A lot of people involved in TTRPGs in the stream. Yeah. Was it Joey, Nazrin, Vanguard, yourself? Man, if there was a way to like have a setup where I could like do a tabletop or like a role-playing stream, that would actually be hype as well. But the setup for that would be just something that I simply couldn't do. Yeah, you were there for the end of Sapiens, yeah. Most of my players haven't been very active in the server, which I can't blame them, as obviously no sessions at the moment. So I'm doing it partly because I enjoy, but also partly so they have something to read, or just more D&D stuff. Yeah. Get prepared, get set up, and then you're ready to go when it's actually go time. Can we make... Let's get that, I guess. Hidden Flea Village. Roll20 and Foundry VTT are pretty good for online stuff. Yeah, I have done... One of the campaigns that I did was an online one, and it wasn't terrible. Like, it was pretty good. But if I was to do it for stream, for instance, I don't know how well that would come across and how interesting that would be. And also I'd have to, like, get people to do it, basically. Like, have to... Because you have to have at least 3 or 4 people, like, actual players to play it, because otherwise... You know, you're not really... Nothing's really gonna happen. You can't really play a single... Like, there are some single-player ones out there, I guess, but... Don't imagine they're particularly exciting. So how many wishes do I get then? I don't know, you're probably on like 2 or 3. No, wait, never mind. One of those wishes was from Sapiens. Never mind. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. Are you gonna make me actually build... Alright, I'll build some actual units. Alright. We can go up here. I'm so ready for the next session. Got so much planned, just waiting for a PC. Right. Yeah, still waiting on that PC. Just realized that I can talk about it here, as I won't be spoiling it for anyone. Yeah. And like Adam pointed out before, there's obviously a lot of people that are like in the stream that specifically either have been involved in, enjoy, you know, a roleplay session or like a tabletop or whatever. So it's not something that, you know, people are gonna be annoyed or like annoyed because you're talking about it or anything. So yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you can. There you go, Omega. You can get all 3 of the games. You don't have to choose. Bam, easy. Okay, another village cleansed. There we go, done. 253. It's getting even quicker. Love it. Hey, Milk, how you doing? Why are you role-playing as Ben? How are ya? How the bloody hell are ya? It's been a while. Well, it hasn't been that long, actually, to be fair. How are ya? Builder time. Oh, we've got our own little alcove here. It's like I got drunk to forget what happened. Wow, the streams aren't that bad, are they? I came into a lot of that noise. Oh right, I see. I thought that might have been a Yogscast reference, because Ben does that sound quite a lot. But yes, there is a lot of that sound happening. We are killing a whole bunch of buggos. If you're interested in this game, by the way, the raffle is happening. Oh, there we go. Adam's already on top of it. I don't even... Why am I even here? I don't even... Just get Adam to do it. Easy. Right on top of that. Okay. Can screw my sleep schedule? Yeah, fair. This looks fun. It is fun. I'm really enjoying this game. This game's hype. So we're doing a raffle. There are several people entered into the raffle. But if you don't win the free version of it, this is one of the games in the collection. It's £35 for over 70 games. There's some real good games in there, like this one. Sapiens was great. Tabs, absolute classic. Tiny Towns, I quite enjoyed. There's a whole bunch of real good games in there. But also we have like a big old collection which you can peruse and choose a game from, of just free other games. Exclamation mark giveaway for that one to see all the games in that list. But yeah, we'll be doing the raffle at the end of the stream and we'll see who wins. Because there are a few people interested in it, so I'm sure somebody will make good use out of it and enjoy it. Pete's in the raffle as well. Wow. Everyone wants this game. This game's the best game. We didn't even have this many people in for the Tabs one. Man, this hype song's back again. I don't know how this is a Christmas song, but I don't care. It's great. Love the energy. Okay, it's time for Only Spiners. Brent, it's time to take it to the next level. Wonder how well it'll work on a Steam Deck. Hey, this might work really well on a Steam Deck, actually. This feels like a game that would be like pretty good on a Steam Deck, because you don't have to like, this isn't like, you know, Age of Empires where you have to like micromanage everything. You like click and tell them to attack here, and then they will all sort of vaguely go in the direction that you want them to. Like, you know, the building, you sort of click and drag, I guess. So I reckon this would actually go pretty well on a Steam Deck. You have to tell me how well it plays if you end up getting it, because I think it was actually good for it. Bop is back. That bop though. For the next session, I've got plans for every player character. There's Riddle, who's going to bump into his father after running away 8 years ago. There's Thea, who's going to run into an old associate from the criminal organization she was part of. Oh, there's some random dude over here. There's Rigu, whose orc tribe is nearby. There's Therion, who's been kidnapped by his old business partner that he's hunting down. Finally, Accio, who's basically the dark entity from Baldur's Gate 3 and the son of Mlepnos, Lot's plan. That's gonna be like, you're gonna get through like 5 minutes of that with how much there is planned. That's gonna be like a big session. Music goes well with the killing. It does, doesn't it? I always like to have some nice jazz as I murder people. You can quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Defensive goo tactics. Ooh, armor while on goo. Goo on death. You know what? This is a pretty good combination. And speed goo. Yeah, this sounds pretty good. Or, actually no, even better, offensive goo. So now all of my bugs spill out goo when they die, and then they get buffed by the goo. Oh, we start with 2 hives this time. Hive? Okay, they've got tanks. Don't worry about it. We've got spawns. Just all the build. All the build. And set it to spawn rate. Yeah, we kind of got this down to a T now with the start. Man, the selective breeding perk is definitely a really important one to pick up. It allows you to just rocket off the finish line instead of taking like 20 minutes just to get anywhere. Off the start line, not the finish line. What am I talking about? Okay, let's get some spiners in there. Come on, Brent, get him. Thank you, Milk, for adding that. Okay, we got enough of those. We just needed enough to get them off our backs while we build some more spawning areas. Okay, that's pretty good. And let's just barrel on in here, I think. Just so they can't be any problem. Wow, we've already... Okay. Oh, we're on only builders. I was going to say, how are we, like... How have we got so much building done? Because we had it set to only builders. It's like OnlyFans, but sexy bugs instead. Isn't that just so much better? It isn't. That's terrifying. Builders, look at the builders go. Hey, the builders can actually kill as well. They don't usually, but they can. Only bugs. Yeah, only bugs. I'd sign up. What a terrifying situation that would be. The Horde! There's like, it's like they're just carving through butter. These walls are made of butter. Their tanks are made of butter. The people are also made of butter. You wonder why people can blend? Well, we found out. They're all made of butter. And I am a hot knife. Thrust me in the direction of your enemy. Hold on. That's mixing quotes there. What's happening? At the end of the last session, the other 4 people had just broke into the dungeon where Therion is being held captive by his old partner Falco. Whether they are able to rescue him or even survive the encounter will be up to the rolls of the die. The winds of fate. Ooh. Next minute he just gets brutally murdered. 3 minutes 22. Wow. No, you got the quote wrong. It's not just thrusting in your direction, it's just thrust me in a direction. Close, but not quite the same. It's a Skyrim quote. Is it a Skyrim quote? You know, a slightly edited Skyrim quote, but... Oh, Spiner Health. We haven't even got that. I didn't get that. But it is a... The dude that's like... The dude's like, I am not a man, I am a weapon. Point me in the direction of your enemies, or something like that. Now I'm gonna have to fix it. Streamer life hard, lol. Okay. So I reckon we clear out this section of the map, like this stage or whatever, and then we see who wins the raffle and we wrap up. How's that sound, chat? Bugs! Tasty bugs. Ah, tanks! The tanks are here. Alright, defense. Now. Get out of here. This is my planet now. There we go. Wow, just dealt with them instantly. Alright, over here. Alright. Thrust through those walls. The butter brigade is here. Wait, no, we're the knife brigade. They are the butter. I just made up the law and I've already forgotten. Increase spawn rate. Go. Get in there. Hey! Get away from my spawning tent. Feel sorry for these guys. So I was excited about that upgrade that dropped goo and then buffed my units, but it's just like we're just cutting through them so fast that it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't think anyone is actually seeing any of those buffs because it's just happening so fast. Okay, actually need to come over this way a little bit. Yeah, we've killed all their spawn points now and all of their tanks. Get in there. We could actually spec into some of these other buildings. There's like an artillery thing, and there's these egg things that spawn massive titans. Wow, under 3 minutes. Oh, that was the last level. Okay, well, I want to do this level, and then we'll do it. But who needs it when you've got spiners, hey? Spore leeches. Should we start? You know what? Let's start with more nutrients. Let's make that start even quicker somehow. Let's see if we can finish a level in like sub 2 minutes or something. We can't, but you know, let's see. Okay, only builders. Start my only bugs account. We're gonna learn a toad after this. Very tasteful. Okay, guys, I need you to do this one specifically, please. Spawn rate, please. Who's that golden boy? Who are you? Literally golden swarmer. Far stronger than the average swarmer. Okay, cool. Oh no, shower thoughts as well. Alright, let's get Brent in here. Why have we not finished any of the hives yet? Guys, come on. I need the hives built. Okay, now it's happening. Okay, no more Brent, just builders, please. Just get these things built. And pustules! All the pustules. Fear my pustules! Okay, I'm gonna need some Brents again. Because they've actually got... You know what? No builders anymore. Oh, they've got like dudes with plasma cannons now. Yikes. Shower thought toad? Man, the last couple streams, we've had some wacky toad situations. What was it that we had last night? We had like a whole bunch of stuff. We had like Eternal Truths, that was one of them. There we go. We had to seek the Eternal Toad, yep. We had that one. It's back tonight. It was terrifying last time, it will be terrifying again. Okay, let's get some builders so we can finish these things. Let's get these guys over this way. We need to take out shower toads. Seek Eternal Shower Toads. Spread like the plague. I will spread my pustules far and wide. Thou shalt look upon thy pustules and think, oh yes, you're a buggy bitch. And I will kill you for saying such rude things about my empire. Alright, get in there, son. Alright, no more builders. We have enough builders now, hopefully. No, actually, maybe not. Oh, look at all those Brents. Get in there, son. Man, it's been a good week. Let me ruin it in the most subject ahem hadvar way possible. What did you do, Hadvar? What have you done? Okay. No more of those. Only Brents. Dead Space 3. Well, that's gotta be Dead Space Toad, I guess. It's all gonna happen after this mission. The end of the stream is gonna be... It's gonna be an interesting one. What's that thing? Large human housing. Oh, it's just a big house. Bro just got a big house. Living the high life. Well, he's dead now. Suck on that. How sexy spreading those pustules. So sexy. Spread those pustules far and wide. Slather me with those pustules. Wait, hold on. That feels weird, man. Remember Toad Space 3. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a disaster at the end of this. Okay, I'm just gonna do my levels, and then we're gonna finish. Allows more eggs to spawn at one time. Oh my goodness, what? We can do that? More nutrients from killing filthy humans. Swarm attack speed. Swarm learn to attack What? We can do that? Oh my goodness. I've just gotten some of the best upgrades as well. I just want to keep playing this game. I think I'm going to do with this what I've done with tabs. And I'm just going to play it in my free time because it's actually just hype. Like, literally, pretty much all of the games we've showcased for the stocking stuffers for Jingle Jam, I've been playing in my free time. Tinytopia, I played a bunch of that off stream. I played a bunch of tabs. I reckon I'm going to play a bunch of this as well. Like, there's some great games in there. Okay. Here we go. And main menu. That was Buggos, everyone. Damn. That's a good game. I like that game. And a sexy Toad as well. Oh my goodness, please. Slather me with those pustules. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly fix your butchered quote, Milk. Disgusting. And then I'm gonna go to the toilet, and then we're gonna do page 2. And then we're gonna do the raffle, and we're gonna do all of the things that you've, all of the war crimes that are about to be committed. Thrust me in the direction your enemies. There we go. There we go. Fixed. Alright. I'm going to quickly go take a piss. Everyone sit tight. If you're not in the raffle yet for the game Buggos, which we were just playing. Very cool game. Exclamation mark raffle space 3. You can win a free code for the game. I'm going to go take a piss and then we will we'll come back and we'll wrap up. With all of my... There's so much stuff I have to do now. Alright, I'll be back.
The Nord has been murdered. Maybe I'll get lucky and the same thing will happen to you. Unless, of course, you're the one who did it.
Now he gets it? Well, I think it might be time for some Fallout. What do we reckon? If it's gonna load.
The horror. The horror.
Me? The whore? That's rude. I'm not a whore. Let's just... Yeah, it'll trigger an Overwatch. This should burn all of them. It's just like... Oh no. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, they just all missed. Okay,
Alright, I'm back.
Let's man, let's finish. Let's finish this. There are so many things that I have to do, and I have to do them as Toad. And this is going to be, well, this is going to be something. You have brought this upon yourselves. Monkey, welcome into the raffle. The quotes are great. There is some great quotes. We have, what, 117 now, I think, by the looks of it. So many quotes. That was, that was one of the most recent quotes. Very good quotes. Clips are waiting? Oh no, please no. No, I love it when you guys clip, because it means that I don't have to do... It means that I don't have to stay after the stream for ages to, like, pick out moments from the stream to make into shorts and stuff. If other people clip it, then I'm just like, sweet, I can go to bed. I can just go to bed. Amazing. Okay, what are we up to? So, we have, first of all, did we ever remember Steve for Truman? I'm not sure that we did, so let's remember Truman. Because I'm not sure that he's even still here, and I'm sorry, Truman. We may or may not have remembered. We remember now, but not for too long. We don't want to get carried away. Oh no, we must have done that because we did the sexy hydration. We did the wizard, learned Toad. Oh, yep, that's where it begins. So learned Toad, shower thoughts, seek eternal truths, remember Dead Space 3, remember Toad, sexy hydration, and prayers. Okay, here we go, chat. It begins. It begins. Alright. You have brought this upon yourself, chat. You have no one to blame but yourself. All together now. Okay, alright. The learned Toad is first off the chopping block. Now presenting the man himself, Toad. Okay, here we go.
When he was only 13, Johnny Depp lost his virginity to a girl slightly older than him.
What? How is it? I guess that's a fact, but why is that what we started on? Why is that here? And I'm going to follow that up with...
Goats don't have upper front teeth. And males sweat 40% more than females.
Do whatever you want with all of that information combined. I'm just here to tell the facts, not to write them. Not to write them. I just say the facts. Well, Toad says the facts anyway. And then we have shower thoughts. Perfect. Perfect. Straight into the shower thoughts. Here we go, chat. We gotta get them loaded up. Loaded up and ready. Are you ready for some shower thoughts? Here we go. Here we go, chat.
The object of golf is to play the least amount of golf. A mullet will make you a redneck and also prevent you from getting one. It's always easy to fall asleep on a couch. Unless you're actually trying to fall asleep on a couch.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. You never think, do you? You never think about these things. I mean, I don't want to think about these things, but you never think about these things, do you? Oh, the hype song's back! I feel like we should just chuck this in the normal playlist. This one's hype as hell. It's great. That couch one is so true, right? I don't know what to do with this information. Nobody does. Nobody does. All the hype. We could just have a dance party with this song. How would a toad dance? No, I'm not doing that. We're not doing that. We're gonna have some, here we go. Are we ready for some eternal truths, some eternal Toad. Okay, the hype song's ended as well, so here we go. I mean, this song's pretty cool as well, to be fair, but it's about to go away because we have to be in the right mindset for this, which will be instantly ruined by Toad, but here we go all the same. It didn't work. Let's try again.
Consciousness consists of pulses of quantum energy. Quantum means soup. No, not that again. Quantum means a blossoming of the dynamic. Today, science tells us that the essence of nature is truth. You and I are entities of the infinite. To engage with the mission is to become one with it. The mission never ends. The infinite is approaching a tipping point. Shakti will align with pranic guidance. Reality has always been overflowing with seekers whose chakras are nurtured into interconnectedness. We are at a crossroads of curiosity.
Whatever they tell you, it is definitely not a cult.
And dogma. We are in the midst of an authentic invocation of space-time that will amplify our connection to the dream time itself. We are being called to explore the world itself as an interface between interconnectedness and healing. Soon there will be an invocation of purpose, the likes of which the solar system has never seen. We must change ourselves and enlighten others. You must take a stand against yearning.
Follow that straight up with another dance. Ah, the quantum soup returneth. To be fair, I did add the soup, but the quantum was there. The quantum was very much there. We love a quantum soup. Does anyone know what the hell Toad is on about? Toad's gone mad? I don't know, man. I just channel the Toad. I don't know what he's on about. He's just manifesting or something. I don't know, man. I'm just here. I just run the stream, you know. We have a remember Toad Space 3 as well. There we go. Remembered. And a remember Toad. Here we go. Ready?
What? Hello? Bitch is dead?
Oh, I thought I had that on the Zoom. It must only be on the normal one. But bitch is dead. Ripperoni. I think we need a Just Right Toad emote. You know what? I think you're right. It should be the next emote, yeah. Well, all you guys need to do is to get me, what, 42 more subscribers? And bam! We can have a Just Right Toad emote. Because the problem was that absolute mad lad came in and gave us like 30 subs or something. I don't think we've seen him again, but he came in and gave away like 30 subs and we got us to the threshold. And then all those people dropped off because they didn't resub, which is perfectly fine. I'm not shaming them.
For shame.
But it means that we, you know, the threshold is quite far away. Just Right Toad and Quantum Soup. I don't even know how you would do Quantum Soup as an emote, but I'd be so here for that. They're great. And a sexy Toad hydration. Here we go.
Oh, that's not sexy. That's normal. It must be sexy. Very sexy. Very sexy. And also some daily prayers. Some daily toads.
Bless you, monkey.
Thank you. The hype song's back again. What is with this? Man, okay, I'm gonna rename this because I don't know if it has a name. I have a little dreidel? Is that what it's called? I'm gonna rename it to I have a little dreidel. Brackets hype song. This is the best song. Apparently this is like a Christmas song, I guess, but a bowl but with a cat half dead, half alive for quantum soup. That sounds more like Schrodinger's soup, but I guess that's part of the whole quantum theory or whatever, right? Man, like this almost makes me want to do a scene like what Drongo has, how he's got the hype club, and he's got all the different people dancing, and then we just have that song, and just on loop. That would be the true hype club right there. Amazing, I love that. Okay, I think it is time to see who wins the giveaway. Absolute last chance for anyone to enter. We have Adam, we have Joey, we have Nick, we have Omega, we have Milk, we have Pete, and we have Monkey. All are in the raffle. Absolute last time to be able to pull that. Enter the raffle, because we're gonna do that raffle momentarily. Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel is a Jewish song, I believe. You know what? That really, now that you say that, that does definitely have like Jewish sounding vibes. Like there's a very specific like vibe to Jewish music, and that definitely does sound it. Oh, Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then Dreidel I will play. There we go. There we go. Hanukkah, yes? Yeah, maybe. So I guess, yeah, because it's that would be their Christmas essentially. There you go. Nay, it is the hype song. It's great. All right, let's pick the winner. Everybody, drum roll, please. We don't have a drum roll sound effect, but just make your own drum roll. Also, oh, that's what that is. All right, here we go. We're gonna pick a winner. Here we go, chat. Omega! You did it! You've got another one. It's just Joey and Omega. You guys are the only ones that get any of these. Well, there you go. What? You don't have to pick it. There you go. You don't have to. You've got like what, 2 or 3 other games? Well, I guess you had the choice of 3, and then you chose all 3. And now you've got that one that you don't have to choose. So you've got like what, 4 games or something out of that? Bam. Love that. Let's go. Congrats. Congrats, Omega. The gods of luck smile upon me. Hey. It was to the winds of fate, and you know what? The winds blew straight up your... Hold on. That's a weird message. I don't know. You got the game. You did it, chat. You did it, chat. You're not chat. You're Hadvar. You did it, Hadvar. I don't know what's happening. I need to go to bed. That was a stream. I had a great time. That game, fantastic. I'm gonna say it again. No, I've said it before, but I'll say it again. If you guys haven't contributed to the Jingle Jam, the charity drive that I'm doing, it is £35, 35 Great British pounds, for over 70 games, totaling to over £1,000 worth of games. And with that, it includes Buggos, the game we were playing tonight. It includes Tabs, the game we were playing previously, which is also very excellent. It's got Sapiens, it's got Super Hot, I think, is in there. It's got a game called Golfy, which a lot of people really like. It's got a game called Make Way, which is apparently like Super Chicken Horse, is that what it's called? But you're driving micro machines instead. Like, there's some great games in there. And all of those for £35. So if you haven't done that yet, do that if you have the funds available to do so. It all goes to charity, and you get a whole stack of games. Absolute win. But if not, we're still going to be doing some more streams, more jingling and jangling for another week, and we'll be giving away games from the collection and just from our own collection for that whole period of time. So even if you just show up at all, you can get a game from that. But yeah, that's it. Bam. You got the game straight up your... Hey, hold on. Wait a second. Hadvar the horse is feeling nice. Hadvar is sitting pretty with all those games. Bam. Easy. Even though I didn't get the game for free, I might buy the game anyway at some point, as it looks fun. Yeah, for sure. That's one of the reasons I wanted to showcase some of these, because there's some good games in there. Like, a lot of them are more indie titles, but like I used to just not even bother with indie stuff because there's a lot of shovelware out there and a lot of indie shovelware. But then I started getting in, like, playing some other games that were indie ones, like Slay the Spire and a few other ones that are more indie. And I was just like, you know what? It's worth looking at them. And there's some real good ones. And ads are here. Let's just wait for the ads, and then I'm gonna address all the messages, and then we're going to raid, and we're going to go to bed. So we'll wait 1 minute for the ads to finish, and then we'll wrap up. But hopefully everyone has enjoyed the stream. I've had a great time. Also, let me get up. Adam, if you have the schedule on hand, I would appreciate that being posted in chat, so I don't have to rummage through the Discord, if possible. If not, I can rummage through Discord. It's not that difficult, just more convenient. There we go, thank you. We'll get that up there.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
Always. That sound alert is definitely going to get some use. I know it. I knew it when you said to add it, that it was a good choice, and we're going to get good value out of it. Okay, everyone's back. Let me run through the last couple messages. Quickly go over the schedule for the next week, and then we'll all go to bed. Even the people that it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, we're all going to bed. Not together though. That would be weird. Anyway. Even though I did... Oh, sorry, I read that. Super hot. I was thinking afterwards that could have been an actually pretty good game to play on stream as well. But I chose the ones that I had. And I think I still chose good ones. But there was a few others out there that we easily could have chosen as well. Great to see you, though. Fun as always. It was great to have you here, Milk. I appreciate you stopping in. I hope you had a good time. Well, sounds like you did. Good stream as always. Looking forward to tomorrow's. Now I must go and do some house chores and have a cup of tea. Well, at least you got a cup of tea. That's something. Monkey moan. Monkey, what is this? Why does it look like a sensor bar? Milk? Is this you? Did you do this? The innuendos are for this stream. You're supposed to be an innocent person. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I'm telling work that you said I'm going to bed. Yeah, well, you can quote me on that. Absolutely. You can get a written letter. You can't get a written letter, but just say that JustWrightGaming said that I can stay in bed for the next however long work goes for, and they'll accept that. I'm sure they will. Easy. Was a good time watching till we meet again, old chap. Old bean. It was good having you here. But don't tune out just yet, because this is the schedule that's coming up. You gotta be prepared, because tomorrow is the ghost party. It's the Sims 4 ghost party, and if you have the Sims 4, make a sim, make it public, and we can get you into the ghost party. Your character will die and join the ghosts in the ghost party, but that's just part of the process. It's a healing process where you die. I don't know how that works. I just follow the rules. I don't make them. Sims 4, it's gonna be wild. Sims has always been fun. Then we've got Saturday, Starfield. We're getting back into the normal rotation a little bit. Playing some Starfield. Don't know what we're gonna do. Just kill a lot of people, no doubt. That's what we're good at. Sunday, we'll be doing some dolphin sex, and then on Monday, City Skylines 2, where we'll be doing a bingo stream. We're doing a giveaway for the bingo and just for rocking up as usual. There'll still be plenty of games there, I'm assuming, so you can win prizes for playing along and just for showing up. And then we have Tuesday, Fallout New Vegas. We're at the end of that playthrough, so it might even be the last stream of Fallout New Vegas before we move on to Fallout 4, so don't miss that. And then Wednesday, Baldur's Gate 3. Just a great game. Don't miss Baldur's Gate 3. It's always a fun time. Lots of people always die, and it's amazing. And everyone always goes, is this person still alive? No, they're not. And then we'll be wrapping up on Thursday the 14th, the last chance for you to donate to the Jingle Jam and to get a whole big collection of games. The not suspicious Just Chatting stream. There will be nothing suspicious happening. And if anyone says that there is, they're lying to you. It will be completely inconspicuous. No weird behavior happening. It will just be me in a slightly hooded robe and just people chatting, you know, and just chilling. It'll be great. It'll be a great time. Don't miss out on it. And that's what's coming up. Moan comes from Half-Life. Mel had the closed captions on, and anytime someone was injured, it said moan. I knew there had to be an innocent explanation. Monkey couldn't be anything other than innocent, surely. All right, let's raid. Did we raid? We raided 2D Kiri last night, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So I think we're gonna. That gives us Skittlebutt. She is playing 7 Days to Die. So everybody jump over and go say hello to the wholesome gamer grandma. And be yourselves. Be nice as you always are. And have a good time. I won't be there for very long because it's after midnight. But I hope everyone had a great stream. I had a great time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. For what did I say it was again? I've already forgotten. Something. I read it out before. You guys remember. I don't, but you guys remember. The Sims. Ah, that's right. The Sims. It's going to be great. Obviously not used for innocence. True. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.